Hey, friends, followers, movie buffs, it is Tuesday again, which means it's time for another episode of Let's Discuss Tuesday. Before we get into it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like the content I produce on this channel. I'd love for you to join my YouTube friends and family and help my channel grow. That being said, this week we are moving up the alphabet. We did letter A last week. Let's do letter B this week. What is your favorite movie that starts with the letter B? I would love to hear your answers in the comments. My personal favorite, and if you're familiar with my channel, this won't be a surprise to you. I love Back to the Future. Back to the Future to me is one of the ultimate awesome timeless classics of a movie. Everything works. First off, you have the amazing cast. You have Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, Tom Wilson played Biff, Crispin Glover was George McFly. It just worked. The music was awesome with Back to the Future. Huey Lewis and the News was big in the 80s, and Back to the Future is totally an 80s movie. They had some great songs linked to the film. You also had the amazing score. You had the awesome car, and even though I've heard in real life that the DeLorean wasn't as awesome in real life as it was in the movie, it's still a cool looking car. And the story involves time travel, and a lot of good movies involve time travel. And this one, Marty McFly, he goes back, he interrupts his parents' meeting and dating, and then he has to fix it. And I think one of the big things of this movie is a lot of people can relate to George McFly. Yes, they might not be as nerdy or dorky as his character, but I do think a lot of people have had a love interest in their life where it took a lot of courage and strength to approach him, to talk to him, to ask him out, to get that date. And that is George McFly's biggest fault. And yes, he does do a lot of growing in the film, and his redemption arc is peak at the end of the movie. Oh, it is such a good redemption for him, and I cheer every time I watch it. I love both the first and second one. Both of them go hand in hand, and I think anyone will agree that they are timeless classics about time travel. They might not be their favorite movie, but I still think they can see in what makes them classic movies. That is my pick. I would definitely love to hear yours down below, and you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later.